just to make a sharp right turn. There's another topic. I didn't mention it to anybody, but it's a deep one.
Oh no.
It's politics within the industry, man.
Okay.
Yeah, politics within the film sector, or just the creative sector altogether, and this includes Metallica.
Metallica,
Metallic.
What, the band, the rock band?
No, the grant. They was doing like a grant to fund, aspiring.
Okay, let's go. Wow, I can't believe you're actually doing this one. I actually forgot about this.
So it's basically, it was a fund that they done a couple months ago, where it was like had like a program, we call it, where they was gonna fund just aspiring and start-up companies, and for example, aspiring filmmakers. So they had like different tiers. They had a bronze tier, a silver tier, gold tier, and a platinum tier. And then the bronze tier, was it like?
Yeah, the bronze tier was like 2,500. 2,500. They said they gave it to 15 people, I think it was.
Yeah, and they had the silver tier.
2 people. Was that
10?
2 people? Or was it, yeah, 10.
Yeah,
was it 10?
10,000. Yeah, I think it was 2 people.
It was 10,000 for 2 people, wasn't it?
2 people, yeah.
And then gold was
Did they give it to
25.
production companies or what?
Basically.
We'll get into it. And then 20.
Oh my days.
It was at 20,000 was the next for gold.
Yeah, gold was 20,000.
Yeah.
And that was supposed to be one person.
Yeah.
They gave it to 2 people in it.
And then the platinum, that was 50,000.
Yeah.
And then they gave that to one organization.
Yeah.
So
should we even mention names on there or something?
Yeah, we'll mention names.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll mention that.
Did they give NORT Production something or no?
What do you think?
They didn't.
What do you think, man?
Fuck, man.
Yeah. So I'll let you take the floor, cause.
What do you want me to say though?
Yeah, I mean, just call them out, man. Just say.
I know I see this in Russian way.
Well,
Yeah,
basically,
I feel
they push filmmakers to the side, man.
They just this. Yeah, that's
So who
actually.
did they give them grants to then?
They what is it? It was basically a grant for, they pull it out as fashion, film, and music. That's what they put the 3 categories. Those are the 3 categories that they had. However, platinum was no signal, which is a radio station. Makes no sense, as that wasn't even a category.
Yeah.
Also, what makes it even worse is it's a radio station who's already doing well. They're doing their thing. They don't need 50,000.
They're already established.
They're already established. They're basically, no signal is that thing that was going on during quarantine, where they were putting artists against each other. They were doing it on the radio
Verses,
station.
do you remember it?
Wow.
Like, I'm sure you remember the verses. I'm sure you remember they did the who was it? They done Bear. Like
They done Bear. Was it Vibes Cartel and
Vibes
Wizkid?
Cartel and Wizkid.
Oh, that was those people.
Yeah.
That's them.
Yeah, that's them.
Oh, you should have said that.
Yeah,
Okay,
them. Them. So they gave it. They ended up winning platinum. And the rest of the people were, what were they? They were,
I don't know, like
they
fashion.
Were art, they were art people.
Fashion, yeah.
It was art and fashion.
Art and fashion, and then the bronze tiers were all like all of them were Nigerian.
Yeah.
So
why are you hating on my Nigerian?
I'm not hating.
No, they were all Nigerian, and they were all once again, it was a majority was the art kind of thing. It was like the art type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, big them up for
big them up.
But there's obviously a lot of politics behind the decisions.
Clearly,
like who was picked, and who wasn't. You know.
Yeah, clearly.
So.
I think there was also. I would love to, since I'm not even on social media, so I need to say this here.
Yeah, I wanna hear it.
They're also Metallic London. I was gonna say it anyway, but they're terrible at responding. I can't lie to you. Like, they just air you out. If you message them, they won't reply. They obviously see the messages. I know you guys get a lot of messages. I messaged them about 4 times because remember, I didn't get to submit the right content.
Oh yeah.
So I tried to message them. They aired it out. The people that work with them, they also air you out. So I don't know what it is that goes on with you. There's a different. Like, I know you get a lot of messages, but There's a certain I know that you can reply. Not all. It's not going to be all of you can't reply. I think personally, that they've been told by the organization and to not reply to things to queries relating to that. If you have been, make it be known. At least put it in your description. Put a post up about it saying that. Don't just air out. There's no point of you having an email address if you're just gonna air out.
Especially when you're running a program like this.
Exactly.
Fund people. You can't just be ignoring your messages.
Exactly. You can't be just ignoring your messages. At least be more clear, because then you're leaving it open to discussion if it is just politics. Because it was very strange how no one from film won any of these grants. And I'm not gonna lie, that's disappointing, because film, what is it? We're coming up. We're coming up as young writers, young filmmakers. We genuinely need the funds to make something great. It's probably needed most out of any of the sections that they had. It was film. They needed it the most. But they didn't give it to any people from film. They gave it to no one from film. They didn't give them anything.
And what could the politics be? Why would they not want to fund film as much as they did?
It's weird
fashion?
because you have fashion people getting funding, a lot of musicians getting funding.
What their musicians do?
No, I mean, just in general.
There was that one producer, and that was it.
Yeah, but maybe not funding, but I feel like there's a lot of young musicians that are kind of doing it big and it's like, I'll say it's easier for them to kind of just get the start up compared to filmmakers. Filmmakers kind of need the money to kind of create something.
What could you do with 50K in terms of filming?
There's a lot you can do, man. Right off the top, like locations.
Exactly. Locations,
top equipment. Actors.
Well, actors can get it for free though. You could go cheap on that.
You could, but I could have the option to, put up a listing for paid actors. Just a whole lot of things, really. Marketing.
Exactly. Remember, it's big as well.
There's a whole lot still.
As well.
There's a whole lot.
There's a lot you could do. There's a lot you could
put more money into post-production, like After Effects. So you can be a bit more creative. You don't have to marginalize yourself in the creative stage. Yeah, there's a whole lot. It's usually stuff that you've already been putting money into, but it's expand it, really, and it'll be real beneficial. Like that's how you can get on that kind of Netflix tier, visually. But 50K will do a lot, but think about it, we even need more than that. I don't even think it's enough.
Remember, 50K is even small when it comes to top tier films.
That'll go quick.
They got budgets of millions when it comes to films.
Especially we're talking feature films. That's gonna have several shoot days. Yeah, that's gonna be long days as well. Definitely need the money for it still. So
how much do you think it takes to run stuff like EastEnders or something like that?
What time period though? In terms of duration to run EastEnders, a week, a month, or
a week.
Remember, they got a lot.
They got a lot of money.
I think loads. Remember, this is top tier stuff. This is on BBC.
It's been running for
so they gotta pay.
Years.
They gotta pay all of the cast. They've got to pay all of the back people as well. You got to pay the whole crew. You got to pay the crew. Remember, they got their own sets and that. They got their own sets and everything like that.
Yeah, so they got to pay for that. Yeah.
Obviously, you need the top tier equipment as well.
Yeah, that's true.
They got to pay for a lot.
What do you think of
insurance as well?
Quality or not?
What quality?
EastEnders. Quality in terms of film.
I've stopped watching.
When did you stop watching?
Probably 2 years ago.
But quality in terms of what? As an overall product, the visuals?
Visual, stories?
As a whole?
I don't
know, I don't watch it. But when Lucas, Stacey, Bradley, Max, and Grant, and Peggy...
You're talking old. You're talking about 10 years back.
Yeah, 10 years ago, basically.
You're talking 10 years back.
Yeah, I think that's when that product was...
good.
Well, that's when I was watching it, so I wasn't gonna say it was.
You can't really say it now, innit?
Now I'm not really watching it, so yeah, I couldn't really say, man. But filmmakers need that money, man, because a lot of great writers out here, and they just don't have the funding. They got the vision, but to kind of bring together like all the materials and the resources to create it, we need the funding for it. Like musicians, they kind of just need, what do they need really? Like, because a lot of the
Studio
talent
time,
relies on themselves, innit? So the money that they're paying for, maybe a microphone, a laptop maybe, and then the studio sessions. But then a filmmaker, like, you need just a whole lot more, man. And it's gonna cost a whole lot more too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's strange why Metallica wasn't, you know, funding any filmmakers at all for this, not even one. So it's,
I don't get it. I
it's
don't
mad.
understand.
Especially with the
I actually don't
portfolios that are out here. With people
Did you
making
apply?
Films. Yeah, I applied. So yeah, to me, it's all politics, man. And then obviously no Signal one, so I don't know. If, obviously,
but that's the thing. That's the
no
thing, though.
Signal is where they're at. I don't know if they knew somebody from No Signal personally. Someone at
They
Metallic.
do. They do though. They do.
Yeah,
They're
so that's where
connected
the
to each
politics
other.
is involved, isn't it?
They're connected.
Because I could have had the best portfolio CV of all time as a filmmaker, but they probably still wouldn't have picked man, and they would have picked No Signal anyway.
But that's
'cause
the
he was
thing
a guy.
about the arts industry, especially in filmmaking. It really is all connections.
Sadly,
It really is all
sadly,
connections.
it is. Sadly,
And
it is.
talent is very objective.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, man.
That
It's
is
just-
true.
Yeah,
It's
politics are
really
just gonna
connection.
hold you down, innit? And there's nothing you can really do about it. And
That's
this
why
is
directors always
connections.
pick the same actors and actresses for the same.
Yeah, because that's why you have to build that.
It really, it's
connection
like
with that
like you said
director.
though, it's politics for real.
And that's why you need to get good at playing politics if you want to succeed.
Yeah, it's
Serious.
true, man.
Because how can, because think about it, you built Naughty Productions by yourself pretty much.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how they could see that and not fund that over everything. I don't see how. Like personally, I don't see how.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't get it.
Yeah, because I think I did the best thing by kind of putting everything on my own page. So I kind of.
You have ownership.
Yeah, ownership, yeah. So I skipped through a lot of the
Yes,
politics already because I didn't have to hit up certain companies for things. I just done it all myself, so I didn't really have to go through all of that. But obviously, I feel like eventually you might have to. There's certain instances where you're just gonna have to go through it to get to a certain place or whatever, or achieve what you want to. But yeah, I just had the privilege of that, innit? Like I didn't have to reach out to like certain companies to say, yo, put my short film on here in the beginning.
Did you do that to meme pages to help you boost up, or you voted against that?
Yeah, but that's
That's
his
more like
payment.
that's
That's
more
not
like
even the same
marketing,
thing.
really. That's more like marketing. It's
How
not-
much would you pay if you wanted to go? I don't know, Anticipate or whatever.
Cool. You know how
it
much
changes
is
all
to
the
get-
time.
Yeah, it changes all the time.
Well,
but-
when I put Beat and Delete on street blogs, it was £60
what
for
post?
a
Yeah,
post and a story
unbelievable.
on Instagram
Unbelievable.
and Snapchat with the link included to swipe up.
Unbelievable. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Street blogs big
It's
like
gone
that?
up now.
It's gone way up.
It's gone up now.
How much should I just
now
pay
they
you?
won't even include the link
Oh.
because their pages are private.
Yeah, they
so
need to
can't-
they need to
can't
allow
put
it.
the
Man.
link
They need to
there.
allow it, man. Put the link there, man. 'Cause
And how
if-
much would Anticipate do you reckon would do?
Oh, it's
2K.
Everyone's
It's probably
over.
more than
2K.
2K. It's probably more than that.
No, it's 2K. It is 2K.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
shit. I just realized what you said. Is it 2K the mad? That's
Yeah,
mad.
2K.
Yeah.
Exactly. 2K just to get a post on the page.
Oh man.
2K.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
So
Wait,
all
wait,
of those
oh,
shit rappers
Was that what he said?
Yeah. 2K.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I mean
unbelievable.
there? Mad thing, innit?
2K.
2K. That's the post on the page. That's it.
That's more than probably the entirety of your budget for a music video or film or whatever, man. Wow.
You know what?
But then you're gonna get
You
at
could-
least 1 million people who at least see a bit
Maybe-
of it.
No,
Maybe
you know,
not.
not
Maybe
even.
not
You know,
even
you know
a
what?
million.
You could even get you for 2K. Yeah, for less, you can get. You know, you could put your you could put the poster up on like a street. You could put the poster up of the film on the street.
Yeah.
Swear down.
For less than that. Yeah. That costs you like
Oh, is it?
600, 700. You can put that up.
Oh yeah,
Like a
that's
big
true,
Yeah,
that's
like a
true.
billboard, like a billboard.
Yeah,
Not,
yeah.
We're not talking like NYC or Central London. We're talking about say like
Well,
you
bus
just
stops. You're talking about bus stops.
yeah, bus stop. Yeah, bus
Yeah.
stop. bus stop, or if you just
Catchwood
like,
High Street, not Catchwood, what's it called? Catchford.
Yeah.
Catchford High Street, whatever.
No, but I think that might be a bit more than 600. I think at a bus stop though.
no, bus stop is
That should be a bit more still, 'cause especially if it's being shown at multiple bus stops like around London or the country. I think that would be a bit
2K.
more.
No, 2K is obsessive, bro. If
But
you
maybe
can have it on the
maybe a
street
small
like that,
poster, maybe like underneath, like I don't know, like a bridge, or like a train bridge or something like that. You know them posters that promotes events and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe that style of
No
poster
one's
might be a
checking
bit.
that.
I don't
What-
know.
what-
Like
what we're talking
locally,
about,
they're
though?
checking it though.
Like I was talking about maybe like, you know, in Brixton you always have like massive billboards.
yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah,
Yeah.
Something like that.
that's sick though. Clear Channel.
Yeah.
It's less than 2K.
But I'm just based
that's
2K.
decent.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I was thinking
That was a
about
lot, man. Wait.
maybe him promoting my showroom or whatever. Like if it was just a couple of £100, I'd be like, yeah, I can do that.
Nah, it's not.
It's not.
worth it, man. Because the showroom, it's not your audience specifically, so it's not going to be beneficial to you, still, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's just a waste of money, to be honest, man. And usually promo don't really get shown like that. The algorithm doesn't really promote promo material like that.
Doesn't.
It gets hidden. Because there's a lot
And a
of
lot of
things-
it's shit as well.
Yeah, because if you actually go into like Young Kings TV or I'm Just Bait or N's TV, and you go on the actual page, you'll see a lot of promo that you didn't remember seeing on your homepage, right?
Yeah.
He's talking facts.
Yeah.
He's talking facts.
Oh. And all those shit rappers been paying 2K like that.
Yeah.
Well, he
Yeah,
must be
man.
banking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, it's mad.
Not
It's
everybody
actually
sees
mad.
it. A lot of people don't see it.
Remember what's the
Never
remember
Wait,
latest trip.
latest trip. Oh my god,
No
that was
drip at
horrible.
all, bro.
Yeah,
No
that was
drip.
horrible, man.
No drip.
God, that was terrible.
That
God,
was
don't
bad.
promote it there, man. Don't
That
ever
was
promote
bad.
anything there.
So where did you promote your stuff?
Street blogs.
Only.
Yeah,
Hackney
yeah,
Finest
street
as well, or not just street blogs?
Sorry, what else?
Hackney Finest?
No.
Hackney's Finest is dead.
Yeah.
Very dead.
No, because you know what happened? I think the account got hacked.
But Hackney's Finest?
Yeah, so he had to start from the.
It wasn't dead before, was it? Now it's
Nah,
dead.
it was popping, and then his account got closed
Yeah,
down.
then
and
it was never the same.
yeah.
It was never the same.
God, man, it's a shame, man. It could have been one of the biggest.
Yeah. It's mad,
He
isn't
actually had
it?
bare
He actually could
followers,
have.
Yeah. It's lucky I'm Just Bait was able to recover all his followers.
Yeah, because he got his whole actual account back. He didn't have to build it back up. He was on 2 million, innit? And then, was it a mil at the time?
I don't know, it was a lot though. It was over a mil, definitely.
Mad thing.
Crazy, man.